Getting the nod in this one, Cade Horton. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get underway, Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now 1-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Swings through that one for strike one. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. That one missed. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Too high.
He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Michael Busch, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. And that's in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And Ian swings through it.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fast.
Got him. Strikes out the. Back here at the friendly confines. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And down on strikes. One up, one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Ball one, up.
Swings through that one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Left field. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, so up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air out to center. One away. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Horwitz takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In the air, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that's a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting 9, The catcher.
Joey
number
Bart up
14,
here.
Joey Bart.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Swings through that. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. And the runner stays where he is. And that's the strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Horwitz bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .350. Trying to move him over here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eight, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
Ball, no.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to...
He goes down looking.
Batting ninth, the second
One
baseman.
out man at first. So here's Horner now. This one in the air center field. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Busch checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Cut on and miss. Struck. Back here at Wrigley Field, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Brian Reynolds here. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one ripped, but foul. Way out front for strike 2. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Got him looking for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fly to center his first time.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. He was late there, strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Hey!
Swings through the sweeper. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0. That one lifted to left. O'Hearn towards the line. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready now for the 5th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball down
A
low.
little bit low. Now 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. And there's the strike. Swings through that.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ripped to short. Carson Kelly, the next cup to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Kelly.
First pitch way inside a fastball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2-1 now. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
The designated hitter.
So up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MI. Listen, we do not divide. Like, gon' get denied, get defied. We about to book down to your kin. I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a southern soldier. I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of this. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, listen. Let me tell you, listen. They pull up hollering about their size. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like Lee. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that frank. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. Don't bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. Don't bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me And that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So-called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and a word time.